Alright guys, we got something in the hole here. If you can see it. Where is it? Somewhere in there. Hang on. I'm a rookie. There it is. You can kind of see it sticking out. It's had a dime signal. I'm hoping it's a silver dime. Let's find out. Hang on. Alright guys, we got it out of the hole. We got a Rosie. Somewhere. There it is. One little Rosie. At least it's the right color. See what else we can find.
Alright guys, me and Mikey had a 1740s home in Rhode Island. Mikey I gave a camera to because he never had the camera, so he ended up getting a Rosie, silver Rosie. I just got a target here, some kind of a tag. What it is, kind of just made out of aluminum. It feels like I just brushed it off. I don't really know what it is. Signal, fill only while whistle blows. I don't know what that is at the top. I gotta brush it off a little bit more, but I don't think it's extremely old. I'm not really sure any of you guys know what it is. Alright guys, me and Mikey we're at a 1700s house. I think he said it was like 1760. First target I got sounded pretty good. Piece of looks like a piece of lead. Some kind of like little design stuff engraved in it. It almost looks like a wing to me, like a bird wing or something, but it's heavy. It feels like lead. And then the next target I got just about I don't know, maybe about a foot off of the side of that. Big old spoon here. It's not silver or anything. I don't see any markings of silver, but it's got some pretty like ornate designs on it too. Pretty neat. Like I said, I only been here like maybe 10 minutes so far. These are the first two targets I got, so anything else I'll let you guys know. And Mikey's got a camera too, so anything he digs he should film, so at least we'll have some stuff on that too. Alright guys, next thing I got looks like one of those pry off caps, not the screw on ones, the ones you used to pry off, so I'll have to look it up. Looks like it might be white, W-I-G-H-T, and it says since 1868. Oh, looks like a company that started in 1868, so I'll look it up. Any of you guys know what it is, kind of let me know in the comments. I know I've dug stuff like these up in the past, these kind of like pry off caps. Some of them been old, like coal creams and stuff, so not really sure. Alright guys, me and Mikey had a house from 1815. First target I got out of here, it looks like it's the barrel part right here of like a cap gun. You see a little design work there, but that's what this looks like. This is like the barrel part of a toy cap gun. And a little off the side of that, I got this here, so I don't know if this was a mechanism inside the cap gun. And I'll search around a little bit more, see if I find any other parts of the gun. Alright guys, next target, I started brushing it off a little bit here. It looks like it's some sort of a tag. I can see Newport. The house we're doing is in Rhode Island, so I would say this is probably Newport, Rhode Island. And then on the back here, there's a little design thing at the bottom in 1056. So it's definitely some kind of a tag. I'm not sure what it would be for, if any of you guys know. And like I said, we are in Rhode Island, so I'm guessing that's Newport. And the house is from 1815. Alright, here we go guys. Next target off side. I'm still in this little general area, but here we go. Here's part of the handle of that cap gun, I would guess. So finding bits and pieces of that gun. Alright guys, next target, just a bullet casing. Not sure what kind it is. I know it's a rim fire. You can see the rim fire mark right there, but there's an H in the center of that. If anybody knows maybe what kind that is and what that kind of dates to. Like I said, this is still that that house from early 1800s. I think it was like 1815 or something like that, early 1800s. Alright guys, next target, just some sort of like a little rivet. Right there, rivet snap, but what's cool is the fabric material that I went through is still attached. So I don't know how old that is or what that went to, but I thought that was kind of neat where the actual fabric is still there too, with the rivet thing is in.
Alright guys, we got a nice old house, 1812. Lady was super nice. Said somebody's been here in the past. I think he went through and did silver suck on the whole property. Went through the front yard, a lot of clad. But went through a little section here off the side and hoping I could find something this guy missed. And got a nice little matron head. 1822. Well, at least there's something here. Can't really get too much of a focus here, but one lad cent's better than nothing. We'll keep trying. Keep watching.
Alright guys, next target out of here. Just another buckle here. I don't think I've got one this shape before, this size and shape. A little notch thing at the bottom here. Alright guys, Mikey's digging a target now. We're at a 1708 home in Mass. I just got 2 memorials so far, and I just got another penny signal, but this one ended up being a wheat penny. I'll have to clean it up a little bit on the front, just see if I can get the date off of it. And I think Mike had a 65 quarter, just missed it by 1 year. He said that was basically right on the surface. It just picked me up. Alright guys, next one, another penny. Another weedy though. So first 2 I said were like memorials. Got that weedy, then this weedy here, and this front's too. A little dirty too, so I'll clean that one off later and see what I can get for a date on it. Alright guys, next target here, another penny signal. Like I said, I've gotten first 2 memorials, and I got 2 weedies. I just got another memorial. I just dug this one a penny signal. This one was a little shallower too, and I was like, I just hate not to dig them at a house like this. Like I said, this house is 1708. So, but I think it might have paid off this one. So I don't know if you guys can see it right here. Definitely a coin thing, but pretty good in size. So I'm gonna see if I can get anything off it, if it's slick or anything, but brush it off and stuff. It feels slick on this side, but I'm gonna see if I can kind of get anything off of it, guys, and I'll be back if I can. Yeah guys, I don't know, it's pretty slick, the coin. I can't really get nothing off of one side here. This one's really smooth. The other side, like I said, I could see a little bit of like DEI. I can't tell what the bust is facing, but it's in pretty rough shape. But now the more I'm looking at it too, the size, guys, I'm thinking it's more like a half penny size. So I'm leaning towards a KG half penny, but not 100% sure. I'll see if I can clean it up a little bit better when I get home, but I don't think I'm gonna get much off of it. It's pretty well worn, toasted. Alright guys, also we're at this house right across the street too is another old 1700s house. Mikey just got permission over there too, so we're gonna check over there a little bit too, and then maybe back over here too where I just got that KG coin, but we'll try over here too, right across the street. Well, that's the best part of New England, guys. These old 1700 houses and stuff are just all over the place. Beautiful areas to hunt. Alright guys, another weedy. Backs, you could just make out the 1 cent a little bit, and again, like I said, the front's pretty dirty too. I'll see if I can get a date off of that one too later. Alright guys, here we go. My first whatchamacallit for the day. Looks copper, there's green in it. You see the patina on it, green, but I don't know what it was. It's like some kind of like wheel mechanism or something, I don't know. Some kind of barren piece. I don't know if that's hollow in the middle, just filled with dirt, and something ran through that and it spun on something. But there it is, guys. The first whatchamacallit of the day.
No idea.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you all these the hitching posts still up here in front of this 1700s house, and then this one right here still has the piece in it too, to hook the horses up to. The other one's missing, but at least all the posts are still there. There's a bunch of them too. Runs all down there on the inside of the fence. And there's Mikey. Alright guys, we're at another place, 1740s homes. Quite a bit of land here. He's letting us detect all like in the back. He just doesn't want to do anything in front of the house. It's all been like manicured and stuff. So first target I got out of here, probably about 7 inches or so down. Got a range guide. Yeah, this one's kind of nice too. It looks like it had like the silver plating on it. So that's kind of nice to have the silver plating on it.
Nope, I just took a picture. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't take a picture. I am filming. Alright guys, sorry about that. I don't know if you can see it, but oops. See that little silver rim there? We got something in the hole. See if I can put the pinpointer on it. Right there. See if it's looks silver anyway. Hopefully it's not a pull tab. Let's find out. Looks like we got a standing. The old SLQ, standing Liberty quarter. Looks like it's very highly worn. See if I can find a date. Hang on. Yeah, we got a date. Where is it? There we go. Focus. I can't really see it. I've got a few of these guys, but this is not too many with dates. This is 1927. Highly worn, but it's an SLQ. I'll take it. See what else we can find.
Okay guys, next target, about 7 inches down. Got this part of the lantern. Looks like the wheel thing on the side here, the adjustment thing. Sometimes you clean that, you can kind of get the mark on it, patent date or anything on it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like the old lantern parts, those are pretty cool. Alright guys, next one, couple inches down. Just a old little toy truck, missing the wheels and everything. I don't know what kind it was. I'll have to clean it up. Doesn't look like it's that old. Probably like a Hot Wheels type car. Alright guys, we're over at another mid 1700s house. Just had a good signal on the CTX. Coming up a 1246, 1346. It was shallow. I just got the plug. You can kind of see it's only maybe an inch or two down, but I can definitely see big shininess right there. Let me see what we got. It looks definitely like it's silver. I don't know if it's quarter, $1/2, or we got here. Oh, it is. It's $1/2, guys. I'm going to spray it off. See what it is. Now, let me spray this off. I don't want to rub it, guys. I'll spray it off, see what we got. Alright, guys, I did spray it off. It is a half. It's a 44 Walker. And like I said, that wasn't even. That's probably 2 inches at the most. Well guys, this hole is sponsored by the letter S. Alright guys, back at the house. Here's a little wrap up of some multiple hunts. Mostly like from the 1700s homes. I think there was some in the 1800s, but most of them were 1700s. And they were like a variety of locations. We had some in Rhode Island, some in Connecticut, some in Massachusetts. For the clad, ended up with 31 memorials, 4 nickels, 6 dimes, and 8 quarters. Ended up getting 3 wheat pennies. This piece here is a piece of lead, but what was weird with this, guys, I was looking at it and I seen just the design work in it, so I don't know what it went to, but I found plenty of pieces of lead, but nothing that had kind of like design work in it. If you look, you can kind of see like how they look like ferns, almost a pattern, stuff that goes through it. And then, like I said, it's almost like the shape of like a wing, the piece too. So, not really sure what that is. Like I said, I just never seen them that had that kind of like design in the lead. This piece here, still don't know what this is. I'm thinking something went through that thing there. I cleaned the dirt out. I figured that was hollow. Something probably went through that and this thing spun on it. I don't know what it would have been used for. This is another one of those old style caps. I found these in the past too. That's gone to like covers off of like cold cream and stuff. These weren't screw-on caps. These you had to pry the cap off. I tried looking up the company to see maybe what the product was that this went to, but I couldn't find anything. To me it does look like WIGHT, so I was kind of trying to find something online, and it just says since 1868, so not sure what product they made. Like I said, I had no luck trying to find anything for that white company, WIGHT. Any of you guys know, you can kind of leave me a comment. This piece here was just that snap, but I thought was pretty neat with this. You see it going through there and then bent over, and the thing I thought was neat with that was the fabric still in it, so I thought that was kind of neat. This piece here, this was a company that made old fishing rods and reels out of Bristol, Connecticut, called the Horton Manufacturing Company. So this was part of like an old fishing rod, where the wood of the rod would have stuck out one end, stuck out another end. This metal piece was kind of in the middle, like near the handle thing that you grip, hold on to. That dates to around late 1800s, early 1900s. Just an old brass ring, a buckle, a couple of bullet casings, modern one. This is an older style rimfire one. You can see the rimfire mark there. This I had no luck finding. I'm leaning more towards maybe an old dog tag. I'm not positive. All I could see in it is Newport, which I believe would have been the town in Rhode Island. I couldn't get nothing here. I don't know if there was some kind of thing in here too with maybe a date or something. I couldn't get nothing off of it. And then on the back it's just got the stamp number 1056 and a little design thing there. I have seen some of the dog tags in there, but they don't have this slotted part. It's more just like a hole in it, so I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking it is. I'm thinking it's an early dog tag, maybe 1800s or something. I'm not very positive. Any of you guys know, you can leave me a comment on that too. This little toy truck. This is nothing old. This is more like a Hot Wheels design there because the grill's plastic in it. This here, this is company Scully out of Wilmington, Massachusetts. It was called the vent alarm. And what this was this went like on an oil tank thing, so when they were filling it, that vent alarm thing would whistle while it was filling it. And you see right on it, it says fill only while whistle blows. These are kind of around 1935, I'm thinking, right around there. Yeah. This was big old silver plated spoon. Seems like in those days, guys, all the spoons you find are huge. They had some big spoons in the day. Had some pretty neat little design work. I was looking at the pattern work on it. Had some pretty nice little design in it. That's another thing they had too in the older silverware and stuff. They had some pretty good little design works in them. But you could see right in it, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it says that it marked that it is plated. It says that it's sterling plate. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus in on it or not. Yeah, I don't think it's really gonna focus on it, but I'll have pictures of all this stuff too. But that was silver plated spoon. This here, an old part of a lantern. Another Rains guides, but this one looked like it was silver plated. You just kind of see it, the silver plate on it, and it still kind of flakes off in some areas. And that's the first silver plated Rains guides I found. I never found a silver plated one before. This was a piece I wasn't sure, but I'm leaning more towards this was part of a cap gun, because right in the same area as I was digging, I got this piece, which is the cap gun part, and the handle for the cap gun. And like I said, this was basically all kind of in one section here, you know, within a foot from each other. So I'm guessing that's what this was. This might have been the thing, is you were firing, turn the caps to advance them. Ended up getting a silver Walker, 1944. That was nice. That was very shallow too. That was maybe 2 inches at the most, 1.5 to 2 inches. That was amazing. And that was some soft ground in that area too, but it was weird. You'd find some newer things deeper and some older things shallower. It was very weird. But I know with the frost and stuff, some things get pushed up in the ground and stuff too. So that could have happened with that. And this, guys, I was very excited about this. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but I finally did get it ID'd. I had posted it on some forums online, and it was ID'd for me. This is the oldest coin I have ever dug so far, so I was kind of excited to get this one, guys. This is a HIBERNIA, 1923. I don't know if it's going to pick up the date or not. I'm going to have it the right angle and the right light. Here, it's at the top above my fingernail. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to pick it up. Let's see if I got a little sun over here. That's actually going to make it worse, guys, with the sun. But I'm going to take some pictures too, because sometimes at the right angle I can pick it up with the light. You can somewhat see it right there, the very top. It's tough, but you can see it at the right angle. And like I said, I'll put some pictures, like the side-by-side comparison to my pictures of the coin and a non-dug example of the coin. But I was very excited with that one, guys, to get that. And Michael ended up getting some nice stuff too. I don't have any pictures of Michael's stuff, but I ended up giving him a camera to use too, because sometimes we get separated and I never give his stuff. So at least we got Michael's stuff that he filmed on video this time. He did a pretty good job videoing. He wasn't sure how he was going to do videoing, but did a pretty good job with it. Alright guys, we'll see you next time we're out there, guys. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Alright guys, an update on the HIBERNIA. I did say it was a 1923. It's actually 1723. Like I said, I don't know if the camera was picking it up, but I will have the side-by-side pictures showing it. You can kind of see it a little bit right there at the very top. But that's what it is, guys. It's HIBERNIA 1723. Glad it was identified off the forums. And another funny thing that I forgot to mention too, guys, the same day, I don't know where she was, I believe her name is Steph, Awesome Relics New England, I think it's posted on too, that forum on Facebook. She dug the same coin the same day, so pretty unreal. You know, it's a pretty rare coin to get, and 2 in one day. And I ended up getting this one in Rhode Island, and I'm not sure where she got hers. If she got it in Rhode Island or Connecticut or Mass, I'm not really positive. But like I said, it was still pretty wild to have 2 of these coins dug on the same day, same year and everything. Alright guys.